What is up, everybody? We're in the Chicago area right now, eastbound Interstate 55, approaching Interstate 294. I'm going to be making a delivery here this morning in Bedford Park. It's the southwest suburb of Chicago. And it's due at 8 a.m. this morning, which is about an hour from now. And it's going to Pacific Freezer. I don't know if I've ever been to this customer before. With JCT, I know for sure I've never been there. However, I know there was a point in time when I was a trainer with Sierra England. I know I ended up going to what I thought might have been a Lineage logistics facility, which is basically where I'm going to today. Somewhere in the Chicago region. I don't know if it's the same place that I'm going to now, but the layout of the place looks much the same. I just don't know if it is the same. So there's a possibility I've been there, but it would have been a good 5 years ago, if I've been there at all. So don't really know too much other than that. There used to be a gravel lot across the street, apparently, that you can park in and check in, but now I guess there is no lot there anymore. Gravel lot. Now it's actually a developed warehouse, another Lineage facility. So if you're a JCT driver and you look at the directions for that place, it's going to talk about a gravel lot across the street, but from what I read in the Google reviews, there is nowhere to park over there. I think the gravel lot thing is obsolete information, so don't trust that. Okay, we're going to have some slower conditions here until we get to there's a left curve up ahead. And it should pick back up until we get to Highway 121, it looks like, or whatever that highway is. State route up there. And then once I get there, I'll have a couple of options, it looks like. One would be to hit 121 and go across to the interstate, whatever that arterial street is that I'm going to take off of 55. Now there's a stop and go condition there on 55 in between 121 and that exit that I'll be using, which looks like the first exit on the other side of 121. I can't check in until 7:30 anyway. From what I've read in the Google reviews, they won't let you check in more than half an hour before the appointment time. So I'm not really too worried about dealing with a little bit of stop and go there. In fact, because if I take that 121 route, which I don't even, I'd be a little bit concerned about getting to the receiver a little bit too early. And with nowhere to park, I really don't want to be there any sooner than I actually can be. Alright, this is the first of 2 drops. I do have another drop tomorrow morning at 8 in Detroit. Another customer I've never been to before, at least I don't believe so. After that, I don't know what'll be coming next. And I'm short on a 70-hour clock. I'm down to 51 minutes left on my 70 right now. So I'm not going to get very far past this customer here. I'm over the best I can hope for today would be, if I don't burn too much of that, getting to the customer, today's customer, whatever, maybe possibly get back down to I-80 or something, or at least work my way down toward there and maybe stop at a service plaza or something and stay at the service plaza the rest of the day until about midnight when I get my recaps back, and then run the miles from here to the Detroit area tomorrow morning. 280 mile marker. Let's see. Yeah, it shouldn't be very many miles away at all from the receiver now. Me and whoever else I know from the Chicago area, I'm sure you're gonna be narrating or saying, yeah, you're like so close. You know, what's this street? Harlem Avenue, I think is what I'm gonna be using. I see a lot of densely packed streets in the area on both the streets that I'm gonna deal with. If I take 121 or if I deal with that stop and go right there. Looks like I'm going to have densely packed streets, but I know that Harlem Avenue will be a good truck route. I did notice on the map earlier, when I was initially trip planning this, that there's a set of railroad tracks that go over the top of the side street that my customer is off of. Not Harlem, but the other street that'll come off, turn from Harlem onto. But I did actually look at the satellite. Because again, this is Chicago, so when I see tracks going over the top of a road in the Chicago area, I'm going to be extremely wary about whether it's a low bridge or not. So I did look at the satellite view, and it was an at-grade crossing, not a grade separated crossing. So don't have to worry about any low bridges. Party block. Okay, it's 171. That's the highway I was thinking of. So okay, it's 7:09 now, so I've got 20 minutes to get to the receiver. And if I end up taking the 171 route, I wouldn't be surprised if I get there a little bit before 7:30. As much as I don't want to burn the 70-hour clock that I don't need to burn, I also don't want to get there just a tad too early. So you have to pretty much go into their parking lot there and then interfere with people trying to dock in just to check in, because there's nowhere else to park. Maybe I get lucky, it won't be that busy, but at 8 a.m. I'm apt to think there's going to be activity there. Alright, so on the way, the very next exit after this should be my exit, by the way. So I know I picked this one up in Wallula, Washington. Tom Cormier, I know you also picked up a load at that same place pretty recently. We were joking about that on Facebook not too long ago. That was the last video I believe I posted also. The sun is making it hard for me to see. And I'm also trying to look at my hood mirror. And I think all the salt or whatever that's on my windshield is kind of making it hard for me to see through. With the sun in my face and the salt on the windshield, it's not very easy to see that hood mirror. Okay. As easy as this was here, I still think I might end up a little bit early getting to the receiver. Let's see what we can do with it though. We're going to be making a right turn here onto Harlem, and it should be like a couple miles down the road or so. Dare I say, I actually hope I hit some red lights that'll help slow me down there. 19 minutes to go, what's probably no more than 2 or 3 miles, so I'm guessing it's somewhere in that ballpark. Anyway, I got this little picked up. I was running hours of the day that I didn't really care to run. Not to mention I had to get some trailer repairs done. I ended up stopping at the Loves in Bliss, Idaho, getting the trailer repairs done. Ended up spending 5 hours there. Got 2 brakes changed and a tire change, basically. And got that slack adjuster reconnected that I talked about in that other video. So far, it's okay, I guess. Believe I still have a leak somewhere. I know there was still air circulating. Tell me one of these lights is going to turn. Yes, that'll work. Okay, in the Nottingham Park area is where I'm going to end up turning onto another street. I know for sure there's at least one more arterial road past here before I get to that one. I think it's, what was it, 65th? If I remember right, it's off 65th Street. I don't remember if 65th is the street that it's actually on or the one that's just north of it. I want to say it's just north of it, though. I'll give you some more detail there, but yeah, I can hear air still circulating in the trailer. I mean, through the system when I do pre-trips, but I can't tell where exactly it's going to. And then sometimes I don't really hear anything, or sometimes I'll hear air coming out the leveling valve, relief, the vent on the leveling valve for the air ride system. It smells like oil here, like crude oil or something. Meese or whoever from the Chicago area, what am I smelling here? It smells like raw crude oil or something. Are there refineries or wells or whatever here in the area? Not really sure. Gonna run out of space here. With fire. Alright, I'm gonna have to plan on moving over before long. I'm hoping, I think after this SUV gets by me here, I'm gonna probably move over just in case. There's a gap there between him and that bobtail, or I think it's a bobtail back there. Can't tell if he's pulling a trailer. I don't think he is. 7:15. We've got 15 minutes left. I looked on Trucker Path. There are a couple of areas where trucks can park not far away, but very limited on number of spots to work with. I wouldn't bet on there being anywhere to park, any available spots. Alright, so got my trailer repairs done. I actually stopped in La Grande, Oregon for a 10-hour break, and then the next shift I ran from there to Bliss, Idaho, got the trailer repairs done. And then I ran from there out to Point of Rocks, Wyoming. Did another 10. Ran from there straight out to North Platte, Nebraska. Stopped for a break and shower and all that. I ended up having a good conversation there in the driver lounge while I was waiting for my shower, and also after I got out of my shower. The fellow veteran, retired vet. This guy was a retired Navy vet. And then on top of that, he recognized my Nightwish hoodie, and he said he was a fan of Nightwish, and I, told him he was only, oh shit, there's damn it. Apparently it's a ramble here I need to use. Come on, dude, let me over. Thank you. I thought I was turning left, but apparently there's a ramp over here that I need to use. Or not a ramp, but this. I think this curve right here, the same one at this. Yeah. So this is going to curve around, and then it's this intersection that I just came up on, but I have to come through here to make the left, apparently. Good info there. I was noticing on the map view, I'm like, what the hell is this ramp thing I'm looking at? And like, that must be to get to the street I want. 65th Street. Man, this is funky. Alright, there's that great crossing. There's a train right there too. Out of my way. Okay, I need to move right. Gonna be making a right turn pretty close up there. Might be this stop sign coming up. Yeah, I believe this is the other lineage right here. And yeah, be a right turn right here. And on the left side there is the lineage that I'm going to. Let's see if we can find parking here. There's plenty of room there. Might have a spot I can park in over here up against this fence. Over here about where the snowdrift is, so. Let's see.
I just out of Richmond, Ohio last night.
It says no parking, but I mean, I have to be able to check in. Kind of pick your poison. Do I want to? I don't know. 'Cause I feel like I'm a little bit close to these driveways, and some people will have a hard time getting in or out of the driveway if I'm parked here. But yeah, I got to park somewhere to check in. Okay, guys, we're in a dock in almost. There's a prime truck in the door right now that I'll be getting, and I gotta look like he's taking his sweet ass time. Actually, you know, I forgot I gotta take my my padlock off since I gotta wait on that guy anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna have a couple options here. One will be to back up till I can get to the driveway. It's on the other side of that truck over on my driver on the other side of the street. The other would be to turn into this lot. I'll follow this down to the other end of their lot and then come straight out the driveway to this place's driveway. Forward is better than reverse. And I gotta wait on that prime driver anyway. He's just lollygagging there. I saw him coming out of the office at the same time that I was. Hopefully my tandems are far enough down where I can clear this. Yeah, looks like it will be. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now figure out. I think this guy's just checking in. I hope. Okay, let's swing. I'm gonna swing wide. Yeah, he's not in the truck, so. Oh, that's nice. Decker doesn't know how to swing wide. Looks like he'll clear, from what I can tell. It's gonna be tight, but it looks like he'll clear. Okay, so it's the yellow post on the other side of the fence that he's worried, that he's concerned with. From I can tell from here that he'll probably clear. His tandems are already around it, so I know that he's fine. Alright, I'll wait on this guy here first before I go. Okay, so he's going around that side. So I'm gonna get my tandems just around around this other truck there. I'm watching them the whole time. See, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Dicker made this harder than it needs to, though. Now I'll need to do a quick jackknife turn here, but it's all right. And Prime is still sitting in there. Oh yeah, see, I cleared by a mile there. Not even close. I gotta figure out why Prime's not leaving yet. And I saw him sitting in his driver's seat earlier. This is easy. I'm just gonna figure out why Prime's still in the door. Oh my god, guys, this guy, yeah, I'm right here. When he pulls out, I'm going in there. I just had it.
This one?
Yeah, I just had to
Are
ask
you going
him.
to set up that way then? Can I sneak into 16 real quick? If you're going to set up anyways past him, I'll get 16 now.
Well, if I set up, I'll be in his way. He's getting ready to pull out right now. I just yelled at him for hanging out there. Alright. I don't know why this Prime driver is camping out in the door. Once you get your bills, get the fuck out of the door. You don't hang out there. And now the shag driver's trying to get to the drop trailer in 16 as well. Oh, now the guy's pulling out. Now he pulls out. Okay, yeah, this guy was camping out in his sleeper berth. He was in his driver's seat when I was walking back to my truck after I got through paying my lumper fee. Which, by the way, yeah, you gotta pay the lumper fee before they'll give you a dock door. Just wait for him to. I'm gonna get far enough out of the way where the shag driver can get to that drop trailer. I mean, this prime driver, well, he's prime. I'm not surprised. I'm gonna wait on the shag driver real quick. Make sure I know where he's at first. Okay, yeah, he's backing up to it now. Yeah, I thought there might have been some little delay there or something, but then it turns out he's yeah, I'm gonna wait on, yeah, as long as he's over on the driver's side of his outside the truck. I'm gonna hang out here. I don't want to go docking in when he's in between my trailer and his trailer. Actually, I might need to pull further forward. I don't know if he's going to want to pull out or let me go ahead and dock in first. Great, now this guy's hooked up. He's hooking another drop trailer, so let me slide over. Maybe have this slide enough where, I mean, be out of the way so the shag driver can pull that trailer out of that door. They're going to make it super easy for me here with both the adjacent doors getting vacated. Okay, also when you dock in here, leave the doors closed and sealed. They actually open them from inside, from what he told me. So just take your padlock or enforcer lock, whatever you have, off the trailer door, and that's it. Okay, yeah, so I'm curious how much experience that prime driver had. I mean, when I think prime, I automatically want to think they have little experience, man. I mean, camping out in a door after you already got his signed bills, like, no, you don't do that shit. It's like, if you're gonna do it at all, at least ask the receiver first if you can stay there, or if you need to move. Generally speaking, though, get out of the door. If there's anywhere, any staging area for you to park in, you know, that's fine. Otherwise, plan on getting off their property. You can't just keep staying hanging out there. Okay, you guys, he's going out the other direction, so looks like we got room now to dock in. It'll be right on the other side of that blue day cab. So no trailer. I mean, and the guy got a little bit delayed because I could tell that he's got an alarm code on his reefer unit. Gonna be off, but at least we'll get it lined up with the door, and then we'll square up and offset ourselves back to the door. Okay, I'm gonna get the tandem's position first, and then I'll turn this direction so that the trailer will rotate now. And we'll chase it down. This guy's parked like shit. Shag driver didn't square, isn't lined up right with the door, or with the trailer. Okay, a little bit of a snafu here in the fact that I was told that my appointment time was 0800 by dispatch yesterday, and when I checked in, he said my appointment isn't until 1300, and he gave me a doctor anyway, but he said it might take a while before they actually get to me. So, I mean, I'm sitting here waiting all day anyway, so I don't really care. The earlier the better. The earlier they can get to me, the better. But if I end up waiting for several hours, I wait several hours. I'm going to be sitting here or sitting somewhere else. I don't really care. 37 minutes to work with on my 70-hour clock, and pretty sure I'm going to have to PC to nearest place to park after this. So we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, we're all done here. I'm gonna pull away from the door real quick and double check that everything's there, that my pallets for my second drop are still there. Come on. Feels like it's, yeah, my brakes are still locked up right now. Was taking so long. Didn't realize they disconnected the red glad hand while I was docked in. Okay, I had to double check that all my pallets were still there. Let me see if I can get. Shit, this guy's gonna get by me before I get a chance to get all the way out. Go ahead and send my departure since I gotta wait on him anyway. I don't want to hit this. I don't want my tail swing to hit this other guy, so I'm gonna get a little bit further away. Damn it. What's this guy doing now? I'm gonna get out of here. This is a clusterfuck. I already sent my departure info anyway. Yeah, I should be fine there. Watching, alright, we are good to go. I get my seatbelt on. Okay, we're gonna go right back down, same street, the hell was that called again? I forget the name of it, but the street that's right over here, same one that I came down earlier. I'm gonna go south on it instead of north. There's actually a pilot right down there, but which way is this other guy going? I guess that guy doesn't know what a stop sign is, because I saw a sign there saying 4-way stop. You can't tell me you don't have a stop sign there. Okay, yeah, left turn onto the street up here that we used earlier. And that'll take us over to I-294. Harlem Avenue. Yeah, the South Harlem, well, the other Harlem is the one I want. The one with the traffic light. Make sure it doesn't have some funky... Alright, yeah, we do have left turn here. Alright, 2 left turn lanes. Get over to this one here. Looks like you should have enough room here to fit my truck and trailer and clear of the tracks. Get further up just to make sure. Alright. Okay, the pilot that's down the street here, I guess it's a bit of a shithole, and a lot of times it's, no matter what time of day, it sounds like it's full. And I'm a little bit too close to downtown Chicago anyway. For security of my load, I would rather not be in this area. I mean, I don't have a problem with being there if I have to. What are you thinking here, Mark? Right on top of railroad tracks that are active. Just wait on this light to change, though. Alright. We're not going to be burning drive time sitting here looking at a red light, sorry. Not when I'm at a bad spot. Okay, so most of my freight ended up coming off at this receiver. I only have 6 skids left, and it really is just a couple of rows up there at the very front of the trailer is all I have going on anymore. So tomorrow's delivery should be very quick and easy, I would hope. We'll go ahead and follow this down to 294, and I'll go ahead and end the video when we get to 294. What is this? SeatGeek Stadium? Okay, down the street on the left side will be the pilot. Actually, see a sign right, a billboard right there saying 5 blocks up. Branding iron bar. Is there parking over here? Look at this circle. I don't know. There's an open. No, that's tight there. Got the fuel island right there. I don't see that being a good spot for parking. So all these guys are going down 71st. Alright, there's 294. Wait. Can I get on to? No, I can't get it on. Alright, so I'd have to turn on to, I can't tell what that, US 20. But I have to go west on US 20 to get onto 294 on-ramp. Okay, I do see the pilot up the street on the left. Again, this isn't a good area as far as freight security is concerned. If I have to just do what I can, I mean, get down toward I-80, and then you know, if I have to PC to like maybe to the pilot in Hammond or somewhere, I'm not against doing that. I can put in there the notes, freight security concerns at other places nearby. Alright, take a look at this pilot here. Yeah, it looks pretty full. Get that. Fifth Circuit Court, Bridgeview Sports Dome. Yeah, I guess we're going in as downshift. White Castle, that's something you don't see in Southern Cal. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure we have any White Castles in anywhere in California. If they do exist, they're extremely rare. Frozen custard. So overall, not bad there with that receiver. Yeah, it's a bit of a cluster. But I wouldn't say I have any real complaints about them. Like I said, the guy told me that my appointment time wasn't really until 1300, but he said they'd, they'd get to me whenever they could, and I'm done and unloaded by 10:30ish, so I'd say that's doing pretty good. I got one more arterial street coming out, or one major, well, arterial type streets. Does not intersect with 294. It crosses it, but it doesn't give you access to 294. Zacatecas. Big Daddy Hookah, glass, tobacco, whatever. Tony's. Yeah, I'm saying all kinds of shit here that I've never heard of. Tony's Fresh Market, I don't know, I've never heard of that. Fifth Third Bank, I know them because they're an S&P 500 company, or they were. I can't remember if they still are, but I know they used to be. Okay, this is 87th, it looks like right here. This is the arterial street I was talking about. There's, this will be the last one before I get to Highway 20. And then I'll go west on 20, a short distance. Yeah, basically a very super short distance. And 294 will be right there. It looks like it's going to be a left turn. Yeah. A left turn by a McDonald's there on the other side of 294 to get access to 294. I'll probably end up letting this minivan in here in a second. Oh, never mind. The truck in front of me is letting them out. I saw some article on Facebook this morning while I was in the door about some Detroit border crossing being blocked. I'm like, I didn't know there even was a border crossing in Detroit. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll have to take a closer look at the map there. I know Detroit's on the east end of Michigan, but I kind of thought that. What's that? Lake Superior? I forget what. One of the Great Lakes I thought was right there. And I thought, yeah, I don't know. Just take a look, and you guys are welcome to talk about it too. Here's yeah, westbound 294. I mean. 294 will be, we're going to make a right turn right here. Right after this Harlem Food and Midwest Luxury and Imports that doesn't even have a damn single vehicle in its lot. And a mosque, it looks like. Okay, once we get over here on 20, it'll be we're going to get it in the left lane as soon as we can, and we'll make a left onto the. I guess yeah, it looks kind of like a service road that gives access to the ramp. I don't know how many left turn lanes we got here, so I'm going to get over here on this side first. From what I'm seeing up ahead, it's just the one left lane. Okay. See a number of trucks parked over here too, but what exactly am I looking at? truck doing? Oh, he's waiting for the mail truck to come out of the parking lot over here where his professional building is, so at the corner. For a minute, I thought that guy was gonna forget that his tandems were all the way back and and cut the corner or something. I still have 24 minutes on my clock. I'm gonna get as far as I can. I at least want to get into the area where 294 and 80 kind of run together. I can try the service plaza over there. Oops. That was my Bluetooth speaker falling. I was like, just hurry up. Alright, 15 miles an hour. Alright, now we're working. We got delays over here up ahead, so might have to definitely plan on PCing a bit here, because I'm pretty sure the delays up here are going to screw me over. But whatever the case, we're at least on 294 now, and it's a good spot in the video. We'll have another one coming for you soon when I deliver in Detroit, alright? I don't know yet what I'll be doing after Detroit, but I do have really good recaps coming in starting tonight, so should be in better shape there. Should be able to get pretty decent load with what recaps I have coming in. So you guys all have a great day, and hopefully tomorrow, if not the following day. Who's that? 4164, it's Charlie. Hopefully then tomorrow or the following day you'll see another video from me of the Detroit delivery. Alright, have a great day. We'll see you guys later.